If your lead gen strategy looks the same as it did 6 months ago, you're already falling behind. Stop wasting time on tactics that don't convert, because the longer you wait, the more leads and money you're losing. In this video, we're breaking down the biggest mistakes in lead generation and how to turn things around before it's too late. Stop for a moment. Look at your calendar, your CRM, your email outreach, your ad spend. If nothing changes in the next 6 months, where does this path take you? More specifically, where will your business be if you continue relying on the same strategies, tools, or assumptions in your quest to get qualified leads immediately? It's a question too few ask, especially in the high-pressure race for conversions and quick wins. But consider this. What if your current tactics are leading you not toward growth, but toward burnout, wasted budget, and lost trust? What if the urgency to get leads right now is blinding you to what really works long-term? This is your opportunity to pause, reflect, and recalibrate. Below are critical checkpoints that challenge how you're thinking about lead generation. If you recognize yourself in any of these patterns, it's time to pivot before the road you're on runs out. Chasing volume over value. In the rush to fill the funnel, many businesses equate more leads with more success. So they launch broad ads, buy generic email lists, or mass blast cold outreach hoping something sticks. On paper, the numbers may look impressive, hundreds of new leads in a day. But how many are truly qualified? How many actually convert? The consequence? Sales teams waste hours chasing dead ends. Reputations get damaged. Metrics become a smokescreen rather than a source of insight. And worst of all, marketing and sales lose alignment, blaming each other for weak results. A better path: prioritize quality over quantity. Instead of asking, how many leads can we get today? Ask, who is our ideal customer, and where do they actually spend time? Use precision targeting, buyer personas, and intent-based data to zero in on those most likely to buy. Nurture relationships with value-rich content and personal touches. In the long run, fewer but better leads will always outperform sheer volume. Over-reliance on short-term hacks. It's tempting to fall for the latest lead generation hack. Some secret LinkedIn message format, a clever chatbot funnel, or AI that promises to automate human interaction. These tactics can offer short bursts of success, but they rarely sustain results. The problem is deeper than tactics. When your entire strategy rests on temporary tricks, you become reactive instead of strategic. You're building on sand. The fallout: when the hack stops working, and it will, you're back to square one. Your pipeline dries up. Your team scrambles. You panic. And the cycle repeats. A better path: build systems, not stunts. Think long-term. That means investing in evergreen assets like a strong brand voice, an optimized website, consistent SEO, and trust-building content. Test and iterate, yes, but anchor your efforts in foundational strategies that scale and last. Ignoring the buyer's journey. Many businesses treat lead generation as a numbers game. Get a name, send an offer, push for the sale. But this ignores the human being behind the lead. Every buyer goes through a journey, from awareness to consideration to decision. If your approach skips those steps, you're not generating qualified leads. You're just shouting into the void. The trap: generic outreach or premature sales pitches alienate leads before they've even understood their problem. You come off as pushy, irrelevant, or disconnected. A better path: map your lead gen to the buyer's mindset. Offer educational content at the top of the funnel. Provide case studies or comparison guides in the middle. Make personalized offers when they're ready to act. This kind of alignment builds trust, authority, and higher conversion rates, because you're meeting prospects where they are, not where you wish they were. Underestimating the power of follow-up. You got the lead. Great. But now what? One of the most overlooked causes of lead failure is lack of effective follow-up. Either the lead goes cold due to delay, or they're bombarded with impersonal drip emails that do nothing to build a relationship. The reality: most leads aren't ready to buy immediately. and those that are will still want to feel confident in their choice. The risk of staying the course. Leads grow disinterested. Opportunities are lost. Your brand fades into the noise. A better path. Develop a multi-touch follow-up strategy that combines automation and personalization. Reach out with relevant value, whether it's a quick win, a success story, or a timely insight. Use multiple channels: email, phone, social, even SMS if appropriate. And above all, be human. Genuine conversations convert better than any sequence ever will. Neglecting metrics that matter. In the rush to generate leads now, many businesses focus on vanity metrics: impressions, click-throughs, form submissions. But these numbers don't tell the full story. They don't show buyer intent, lifetime value, or actual revenue generated. The danger: you celebrate false wins and miss critical warning signs. You double down on campaigns that aren't delivering real business impact. A better path. Shift your focus to performance metrics that align with your business goals. Track conversion rates, sales qualified leads, cost per acquisition, and lead to close ratio. Use these insights not just to report, but to optimize. When you start making decisions based on real data, your strategy transforms from reactive to proactive. Your road forks here. Which path will you choose? It's easy to stay in motion, to keep generating leads, sending emails, tweaking ads, buying tools. But motion is not progress. And without intentional change, today's path can easily become tomorrow's regret. So ask yourself again, where will your current strategy take you in 6 months? Are you building momentum, or just chasing it? Are you attracting your ideal clients, or alienating them? This is your moment to pivot. Audit your current lead generation efforts. Identify the weak links. Choose depth over speed, relationships over reach, strategy over hacks. Because if you don't change direction, you'll end up exactly where you're headed. And that's the one place you can't afford to be. Take control now. Reimagine how you attract qualified leads, not just immediately, but intelligently. Your future pipeline depends on the choices you make today. Would you like help auditing your current lead gen approach or building a long-term lead strategy? If you're still chasing numbers instead of nurturing real relationships, it's time to stop and pivot. Lead generation isn't about speed, it's about strategy. Audit your current approach, drop the dead weight, and implement the systems that actually drive growth. Like, comment, and subscribe for more growth-focused strategies every week.